This is the Mind of the Meanie. Here are your hosts, the Blue Meanie and Adam Barnard.
Peace, world, and welcome to the Mind of the Meanie, your weekly peek into the world, according to former WWE superstar and ECW original, the Blue Meanie. We cover wrestling, music, movies, sports, and lots of useless knowledge, all contained in the Mind of the Meanie. I'm your tour guide, Adam Barnard, and he is the Blue Meanie. Meanie, what's on your mind?
I think I'm still drunk.
I don't blame you.
I might be a tad, teensy-weensy tad inebriated. I don't know.
Did you do something last night?
Oh, yeah. I've been doing something a couple last nights. So, yeah, as we're inside baseball, and speaking of baseball, we're recording this 8:40 on October 13th, 2023. It's a Friday morning, the night after the Phillies clinched, or not clinched, advanced to the National League Championship Series from the National League Division Series, where they beat the mighty Braves, the Atlanta Braves. And holy shit, man. Fucking, last night I was literally making diamonds with my butthole.
I can imagine, man.
Dude, yeah, I'm popping for the chat. There's a Atta boys in there.
Yep.
Yeah, man. They say history doesn't repeat itself, but last night the Phillies beat the best team in baseball. Atlanta Braves had 104 wins during the regular season. Atlanta Braves broke all these records. I think it was Ronald Acuna Jr. fucking 70 home runs. No, I don't know if it was. He's 70-40, 70 runs, 40 stolen bases, something like that, something outrageous.
Something wild. I'm going to pull it up right now where you're talking.
Yeah, the Atlanta Braves are a fucking machine, and for the second year in a row, the Phillies have sent the best team in baseball home. Dude, I can't explain it. Like, it was just like, the Phillies, clinched a wild card.
Yeah.
And I think we said this last week. I was like, I think baseball playoffs might be broken where, the people in the wild card are like still playing meaningful baseball, but while the people who are in the first round bye are sitting at home fucking, losing a little bit of their luster.
Yeah.
Fucking, If sports wasn't fixed, I'd be like, oh yeah, this is totally fucking pro wrestling. I'm all over the place because I got up at 8 a.m. to record this show after I went to bed at 3:30 after watching the Phil's game and drinking. Some of those drinks were gratis. Some may have involved shots. Celebratory shots. Or I had to turn one down, so I was like, you want to do a shot of Rumplemints? I went... Shout out to my boy Jess, who I met from Eagles Nation for the first time last night in McCuskers. He's like, you want to do Rumplemints? I was like, and I started doing the Ric Flair, slowly back off and go, no! But
if you want to see me throw up all over the bar, I'll do a shot of Rumplemints. Yeah, but other than that, I'm not interested.
Yeah, you want to see me do the fucking Exorcist? God damn. I literally said, he's like, you want to do a shot of Rumplemints? I went, ooh. I think I had that in the 90s.
Yeah.
And that I had it once. And I even remember it was at the fucking Red Roof Inn in Pittsburgh with Balls Mahoney on an ECW trip. That's how I remember Rumplemints. But yeah,
God.
I love sports, but I hate sports.
Yeah.
But it's a good time to be a Philly sports fan. The fucking Eagles are 5-0. Phillies just advance. They play in this drops Monday.
Yeah.
This coming Monday. So if you're hearing this today, they start tonight. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks in Game 1 of the National League Division Series, National League Championship Series, and whoever wins that goes on to the World Series. So,
wow, we're here again, man. We're here again.
What a fucking playoff! You know, like I try to watch the other games, but it's hard.
Yeah.
You know, to fucking emotionally invest yourself in anything else after, you know, Saturday, the National League Division Series started last Saturday, and I was fucking, you know, we didn't go out. We stayed home. Yeah, Mrs. Meanie wasn't feeling well, so I was like, yeah, I could watch on my own couch, which I have my own rituals. My own baseball rituals.
Oh,
so,
is it the same thing with the iced tea bottle, like during the football games?
Not quite. Like last year during the playoffs, when the Phillies were playoffs, if I sat on my couch, there's like this little fucking thing full of DVDs I was supposed to put in the basement like 2 years ago, but it's still there because I use it as a fucking table now. It's not going anywhere.
No, it's there. It's going to stay there. Yep.
Nah, it's part of the fucking decor now.
Throw a blanket over top of it. It's fine. No, that's my footrest. Don't pull the blanket. Just leave it.
That's my playoff footrest, hon.
Yo, hon, don't move the box.
No, Mrs. Meanie has been awesome. Oh my God, like as far as like the playoffs go, she's just been fucking awesome.
That's awesome, man.
In sports in general, where she soothes me, but you know, she just strokes my head. I go, but yeah, like Saturday, I was like, yeah, we can watch it at home. So we got some baseball food and you know, she could see on my face that I was just like, oof,
Yeah.
and she's like, she gave me some edibles. So I was just like, all right.
Now I'm flying and I feel good.
I still had a cookie left over from the 420 Expo. So,
Oh man.
and it was in a wrapper. You took it out of the wrapper, and the whole room smelled like a weed cookie. I was like, holy shit! Why doesn't fucking Yankee Candles make a fucking candle of this?
That's what I'm saying, man. Like I really feel like they missed the market on that. Like I still think they could do it, but I don't know. I don't know why they haven't done it yet. I don't know. It's a great idea.
So she gave me the magic cookie, and I'm sitting on the couch, and we have she's giving me PBRs. So like I talk about, you know, playoff whatever. Like I got that DVD thing. There's 2 of them. They're clear plastic bins of DVDs I was supposed to put in the fucking basement a couple of years ago. But like I said, they're my fucking laptop table now. While I'm on the couch. So I sit back, and here's how I put my left foot. There's like a little lip that sticks out. So I put my left foot on that. And then like I'll demonstrate for the people watching at home on Patreon which you can watch at patreon.com/meanie.
I'll have you know, Meanie, it's $10 just to come and hang out with us. That's it.
Yeah, this is me sitting on the couch. Then I do this with my right arm, like this. And I do this with my left arm. Like I throw my right arm over my head.
Love it.
Just like I'm in a crash position. I put my elbow on the couch like this, and I don't fucking move. This is my good luck sports team fucking pose with my left leg on the lip of this fucking DVD gimmick. And they fucking won. So fucking disprove that, Neil deGrasse Tyson, whatever your fucking name is. You want to shit on UFOs? Fucking fuck with my fucking good luck sports fucking pose on the fucking couch.
Shit on that, brother.
Yeah.
Dude. Shout out to Dr. Tyson. I love that guy.
and Tyson have heat.
Really? Is it?
Yeah, he keeps shitting on UFOs. Fuck you.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, some other fucking people on another planet have fucking technology that you can't understand, so it can't be real, right? Jerk off. Fuck him.
Oh my God.
He used to be a babyface. Now he's a fucking heel.
He's a heel. He's a heel. Blue Meanie and Neil deGrasse Tyson. Got to get it for the 2300 arena. I want to see it. I want to see that shit. I want to see it.
Yeah. Phillies won the first game.
Yep.
Like, holy shit. Here we go again. A couple years ago when the Eagles went to the playoffs, Nick Foles won the World Series. I mean the Super Bowl. Sorry.
That's okay.
I know
what you meant.
I got one focus right now.
Well, I mean, to be fair, if the rumors of Nick Foles are true, he could have been pitching at the World Series while,
he could have been batting.
He could have been batting at the World Series, right? From what the rumors are.
With his dick.
All praise is due to Big Dick Nick. He is our Lord and Savior.
So he had won the Super Bowl with his dick. No, I mean he had won the Super Bowl. So the next year, almost the same fucking scenario played out.
Yeah.
Where Wentz goes down with a back injury, wherever the fuck his deal was.
Again.
Yeah.
God, what the
talk about fucking potential.
Talk about wasted potential, man.
Yeah, the guy was just a fucking head case.
Oh, God.
So much promise.
Mm-hmm.
But, and then there's a photo of when, Foles comes back in and they start fucking rolling again with Nick Foles. And there's a photo of Nick Foles on the phone, like I don't know if it's like to the offensive coordinator phone or whatever. And the caption was, "Hun, cancel our vacation. It's happening again." So when the Phils won last Saturday, the game one against the Braves, I was like, "Hun, I think it's happening again." And game two comes around. Sorry, this is going to be a little sports heavy.
Yeah, sorry guys. This is guys and gals.
But it's my mind. This is where I'm at. You
can see what I'm doing right now if you go to patreon.com/mindofthemeanie. You can see what I'm gesturing to. But no, this is it's like this is that time of year where it's so electric in the city, right? Like it's and not even just the city, like even around here in my neighborhood, like it's just people are so fucking hyped about the Phillies right now. And as we were starting the show, I was reflecting. I was like, man, we did this last year. Like it was like this exciting last year, and I'm like, fuck, we have the potential to go all the way again.
Potential
to go all the way. And it's like
fucking jinx it.
No, I mean what I'm saying is the potential to go to the series.
Yeah,
I'll try not to jinx it. I promise. I'm doing all of my tricks down here too. But I'm excited. It's always such a good time. Phillies playoff baseball is unlike anything else there is, I think, in the sports world. Would you agree with that?
Dude, there's a difference. Like with baseball, every motion counts.
Yeah.
Every fucking pitch, every fucking swing, it all fucking matters.
Yep.
And like somebody's trying to talk about the difference between the excitement of playoff baseball and hockey's pretty exciting too.
Right.
But when it comes to baseball in the playoffs, especially when your squad's in, what was I trying to say? It's easy. It's easier for the attention to build because everything's a singular reaction.
Right.
In football, there's a lot going on for a big play to develop. They have to, do the snap count. They have to hike the ball. The offensive line has to battle the defensive line. The wide receivers have to run the routes. This, that, and everything. And there's just like, man, when you're waiting for somebody to throw the ball, and then the guy's got to catch the ball. in baseball is a guy throws a ball and a guy swings.
Yep.
And there's like this one singular focus. And playoff baseball is like, holy shit. It's just fucking intense.
Well, I think you're right. Where it's like football, it's like it's the way the anxiety hits during football. It's like that all at one time, right? You know what I mean? Like, because when the snap happens and the throw, and you're like, oh shit, and it's like all at once, right? Yeah. Whereas baseball, it's this sustained all the way through, like, you know, the batter, right? So like every time Harper's up, every time Castellanos is up, every time anybody's up, it's this sustained anxiety. Like, what are they going to do? How's it going to happen? You know, and then you get a reprieve for like 10 seconds and then the batter comes up again. And then it's like, oh fuck, like here we go. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's football is not as aggressively anxiety. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's this weird dynamic that happens. Would you agree with that?
Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely. It's just fucking intense. And then, you know, we go to game 2 and it looks like the Phils were up 4-0.
Yeah.
And there's one point where Wheeler, the pitcher, had a no-hitter going into the 6th, I think. And so, you know, for those not familiar with baseball, there's a lot of things you don't say, you don't do when you realize something's happening. Here's you know, Meanie's guide to fucking don't do that shit during a baseball game. You never want to fucking publicly say out loud, "Oh, I think our pitcher has a no-hitter going."
God.
Because then you become the fucking jinx, right?
Mm-hmm.
Another thing you never say during a baseball game, a lot of people don't know, is, man, this game's going by fast. Like, if your team's winning and you go, oh, man, this game's going by fast, your team's going to fucking lose.
Yes.
You just fucking jinxed them. You just don't say that, right? So I'm trying to think. I'm watching, you know, Zach Wheeler doing a fucking no-hitter into the fucking, I want to say 6th.
Yeah.
And then the wheels kind of fall off a little bit, and the Braves go ahead 5-4. So, but there's still hope. It's the 9th. You know, I've watched the Phils fucking be resilient all year and come back and fucking do all this shit. So I'm like, I believe, you know, I know I've been following the booking, you know, I'm reading this fucking psychology of the booking of this baseball playoff. I was like, oh yeah. And you know, some of our best hitters are coming up. So a play happens, Bryce Harper's on first. I think Nick Castellanos fucking flies out, but it looks like a ball that should drop.
Yeah.
But the guy from, I forget who the dude for, Harris from the Braves fucking catches it. And Harper, who's, you know, a tad bit aggressive on the base pass, fucking runs from first halfway around second to third thinking it's going to drop because he wants to score.
Yeah.
Well, fucking Harris catches the ball and fucking they do the first ever 8-5-3 double play from middle outfield to shortstop, and they doubled Bryce off at first before he could get back. So here's where the real fucking storyline comes in. You know, the Braves are in the locker rooms, you know, so, you know, like,
yeah.
Oh, we won a game, right? And, oh my God, what's his name? Fucking, Orlando Arcia.
Arcia, yeah.
They let the media in the room, they let the reporters in the room, and Orlando Arcia is just like reportedly just cackling like, he's cackling like me watching the Cowboys fucking fuck up a game or something, you know, just like, attaboy, Bryce, attaboy, right? Well, he does this in front of the fucking reporters, keyword report.
Yeah.
And the word gets out. It gets, you know, tweeted by somebody from CBS that, you know, he's fucking cackling, boy, Bryce, boy, Harper. So a reporter asks, you know, the Phillies manager, Topper, fucking, did you hear about this? And he goes, oh, really? In the press conference, he goes, "Oh, really?
Is that so?" Yeah.
Yeah. So that's like been the big controversy. So the game comes back to Philly. Fucking Harper hits fucking two fucking bombs.
Dude, he blasted that
the Braves.
shit, man. Blasted it.
And Arcia is a shortstop. And as Harper's ran in second, he fucking stares daggers through fucking. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Listen. See if I might have a new one.
There we go.
This is a PBR one. And of course, I sit right into it.
Atta boy. There it is.
Yeah. Atta boy, Meanie.
And that's the name of the episode. Thanks for joining us, friends. We'll see you again next week.
Yeah. So, I'm not doing a complete breakdown, but like, it's just a fucking it's a fucking storyline. And, they fucking, Phil's win a laugher.
Yeah.
When the game gets out of control and your team's winning, it's called a laugher because you're like, no anxiety, right? They win 10-2.
I was just gonna say, I thought the score was crazy, like 10-2, right? Yeah.
10-2. Fucking Bryce hit 2 fucking homers. Cassiano's hit 2 homers.
I wanted to show this before we get into the game 4.
Sure.
There's this, and again, patreon.com/Meanie. This photo's been floating around on my Instagram and my socials. But this Harper look is basically this generation's Iverson step over. And I think that is probably the most accurate comparison to anything. Like, I remember just watching him around, I was like, oh, fuck, that. I don't want to be the other side of that look.
Hold on, I think I got one.
There we go. Carl's gonna be like, what the fuck, guys? Why did he sit down and do it right away?
God. I saw that photo. Iverson stepping over Lou from the fucking 2000 NBA finals. I went, fuck.
Yeah.
Because I thought that was going to be the jinx. Because that's an iconic moment in fucking Philadelphia sports. For those who don't know.
Yeah.
Allen Iverson, Sixers versus Lakers finals. I want to say 2000. I forgot what year.
I think it was 2003, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Don't fact check me, bro.
Yeah. Fucking Taiwan Lou, I think his name is.
Mm-hmm.
Falls to his ass, and Iverson just steps over him and stares at him. But what I thought was the jinx was that the Sixers didn't win that series. So I'm just like, oh my God. People are comparing these moments. I hope that doesn't mean the fucking Phillies aren't going to win this fucking series. Yeah. You're fucking nuts, right?
Yeah.
And so flash forward to last night, and you're like, oh my God. There was a little bit of drama because who's our pitcher from last?
Oh God, hold on, I'm blanking.
Dude's fucking stone cold. Not stone cold, but he's.
It was Steve Austin.
Yeah.
What? It was Johan Rojas, right?
No, our pitcher.
Oh, our pitcher. Hold on.
Why am I fucking dude?
Yeah, what am I blanking for? Someone help. Where's the stats on this? Why can't I fucking find it? Game recap. Hold on. Phillies. Suarez.
Yes.
There he is. Thank you,
Suarez.
Thank you, Bailey.
Yeah, thank you. I'm just going to punch myself. Suarez pitched game 1. They took him out in the 4th.
Mm-hmm.
And there was and he was pitching well, and they're like, what the fuck? Why'd they do that? But I think our manager, Rob Thompson, fucking knew that game 4 was going to be a possibility. He's going to need Ranger again. So Ranger went into this game a little bit fresher than the Rays pitcher.
Yeah.
And who I can't. Why am I fucking blank? Spencer Strider.
That's it. Oh, yeah.
Who has Him and his fucking Dick Duster mustache. Fuck him.
His King of Prussia mall ass name.
Yeah, Spencer Strider.
Yeah, give me a fucking break, dude.
Yeah. I'm a teenager in the 80s. I got pimples. Let me rub my face with some Strider.
Sounds like the villain from Karate Kid, doesn't he?
Strider. Yeah, that too, yeah.
Whoa, Spencer Strider's here.
Yeah.
That shitty synth music behind him, you know?
Well, if it isn't Spencer Strider, we meet again.
Wow, I thought we told you not to come back here after the race at the sock hop. Man,
here's the fucking...
I don't want the fans back at the stands. The Phillies fans are hurting
Dude,
my feelings.
I was getting to that. Yeah,
I'm sorry, I jumped all over your shit. I'm sorry.
No, because I'm gonna add some context. Fucking again, pro wrestling storylines. This is where most pro wrestlers go. Oh, this has to be a work, right? Somebody finds a clip of Spencer Strider, maybe 2 months ago, and they're like, "Oh, what's your hot sports take?" He's like, "Yeah, I don't want any fans at the fucking games, we don't need you guys by the dugout yelling at us, blah, blah, blah. No lower bowl at least. Maybe you could be out in the outfield, but we don't need you that close." It's like, holy shit. I was like, dude, pray that you don't have to pitch in Philadelphia. So I thought he was going to be off the hook because I thought, he's pitching game 1 in Atlanta.
Yeah.
But then Phil's drop game 2. Phil's come back with the laugher game fucking 3. Game 3.
Game 3, yeah.
And it's like, oh, we're getting a rematch, Strider versus Suarez, right? And I was like, dude, if they don't play this on the fucking big screen at the fucking ballpark, holy shit, like, talk about fucking just
missed opportunity there. Yeah.
Look at Spencer Strider, looked at the bucket of shit, took off both his shoes, both his socks, and stepped right in the bucket of shit.
He sure did.
And, he's supposed to be the best pitcher in baseball, too, brother. But,
yeah.
Check me out. Spencer Strider with my porn stash.
How'd that work out for you, brother?
Yeah.
Dude.
Fucking...
I'd love it. I'm Googling them now. I'm looking up Spencer Strider, which is the most ridiculous name in the history of the world. And
if it isn't Spencer Strider.
well. I told you not to come back here. Hey, pal. Don't
you got a lot of
me.
nerve stepping in here, Spencer Strider.
I can just hear, Carl, we need some shitty synth music over top of that part. Walking into the fucking
cue it up.
to the diner,
Let's pause. Let Carl get the music ready.
Yep. We'll start here.
Okay. Well. If it isn't Spencer Strider. You have a lot of nerve, Spencer Strider, showing up here at the old soda hop or whatever the fuck thing's called. Sock hop, yeah. Soda sock hop. Spencer Strider.
Hey, Spencer, we told you not to come back here after that.
What a fucking name.
Nerd. Nerd.
Dude, like, he has a look, but then you hear him talk and you're like, oh yeah, he's a fucking dork.
Fucking knob, dude. I'm reading.
I don't want no fans.
I don't really want the fans at the stadium.
I don't want the fans at the game.
Fuck you.
Here's your fans, asshole. Yeah, I'm reading this piece on fansided.com by a guy named Josh Wilson. The headline is,
Please, go ahead.
Phillies fans using completely misinterpreted quote as motivation to terrorize Spencer Strider. And then the subheader is, Phillies fans will use literally anything as fuel to their home team advantage.
Yeah.
It's not even a debate right now. The Phillies own the best home field advantage in the MLB, certainly in the postseason. And it's the Philly has a talented, scrappy team that can play up to the moment, but it's rowdy and loud. Home fans play a role in the team's October's success. Fucking right, dude. Get rid of the fans. It's too loud. Fuck
These
off.
fans are just, these fans are descendants of, look, again, bring it back to ECW.
Yeah.
Why ECW was fucking so special was that Philly crowd, that ECW arena fucking crowd that everybody else tried to emulate.
Dude.
And those ECW fans were fucking descendants of the people, who threw snowballs at Santa Claus in 1962 and me. Fuck you.
Dude.
But yeah. Spencer Strider.
Carl's probably like, how many times I gotta put this fucking music on?
You got a lot of nerve dating my daughter, Spencer Strider.
You just up in left town after you dated my daughter, huh, Spencer?
Yeah.
You know she was heartbroken, and that's why I told you not to come back here.
She just laid in bed looking at a photo of Spencer Strider.
She loved your mustache, Spencer.
She liked the way it felt. She liked the way it smelled.
Now get the hell out of my bar. Don't come back here. Good Lord.
Strider.
God, nerd.
Shitty fucking name.
Dude. Here it is. Oh, I might even have the clip. Hold on. Let me see. Here's this clip. Let me see. Can you hear it?
No.
You can't hear it?
No.
All right, hold on. I'm about to pull it up. Because they're like, well, that's the other thing I saw was like, they were like, oh, well, everybody's like, about, what's his name? Arcia. They're like, oh, well, he shouldn't have been, they shouldn't have done anything with him in the, they shouldn't have reported it because they didn't know, he didn't know that they were in there. And, it's not okay that it's like, well, what the fuck did you expect to happen? Like, this is baseball, man. Like, come on, give me a fucking break.
Kayfabe, Arcia.
Right. Keep that shit to yourself, man.
They're called reporters. They're there to fucking report. Well, what it was like. What did they hear? What did they see? What were the sounds in the locker room after their fucking victory, their comeback victory? What the fuck were they supposed to do? What were they supposed to fucking say?
Here it is. I think I got it right here. This is the clip that Meanie and I are talking about.
Yeah.
Any hot sports takes?
Absolutely, they're fans. 2020 season, no fans. Get rid of the fans. It's too loud.
Too loud?
It's too loud. Everybody be quiet. We don't need the cheering. We know you're watching. I don't need the fans. You stay outside the stadium. Back it up. Let's do like a no lower bowl thing.
Okay.
Just kind of, upper deck's great. Upper deck's great. Outfield, phenomenal.
Well,
we don't need you around the dugouts.
Right.
Just try and be quiet.
Do you have any hot...
Hey, guess what, asshole?
Dude.
Schlichter's sending me the best shit right now. I don't know how he does it, but he's fucking great, man. No, he fucking, like, don't. You knew what you were fucking doing when you said that, man. And you probably were like, oh, I'm going to be safe and not be in Philly. And now you came to Philly, you fucked around, and your whole team found out. So.
You fucked around and found out, Spencer Strider.
Spencer Strider. The crowd's like, please stop.
Well, Orlando Arcia.
You brought friends, I see.
Shouldn't have laughed so hard now, should you, Orlando Arcia?
I'm thinking Good Will Hunting. Do you like apples?
Yeah.
Well, I got a number.
Bitch.
How do you like them apples?
Applesauce, bitch.
Well, it's it's a fucking great time to be a Phillies fan right now, man, and fucking so dope.
Here's the deal. It's fucking, oh my God. So we get to game 4 last night, and it's going to be a fucking nail biter. My asshole's getting my underwear hickey. Just. My asshole sounds like a Q-Bird tournament.
Did you say a Q-Bert tournament?
Yeah.
I understood that reference, and that is incredible.
Yeah. Boink, 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 boink. It's like my asshole sucked a lemon.
Whoa, excuse me. I'm having trouble sitting right down right now.
Excuse my audible beehole. And
Oh,
it was
my God.
Every fucking pitch, every fucking swing.
So good, dude.
Braves jump out early
Yeah.
with a home run off of Ranger. And then next fucking Philly, that bat tied it right. Nick Cassiano's fucking hit a fucking bomb, which I think is still going.
It's probably still somewhere over Lake Michigan right now, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's trying to catch up to the fucking shot Harper hit the night before. And then you're like, oh my God, thank God it's tied up. And then fucking, I want to say, it was fucking Trey fucking hit a home run, and then fucking Nick hit another fucking home run.
Yeah.
But there was a fucking moment where, you know, we go to the bullpen, fucking bases loaded, fucking, and fucking they bring in Craig Kimbrell, former Brave, right? Mm-hmm. Brave reliever. They bring him, he's supposed to be the closer. Bring him in the fucking seventh. Fucking bases loaded, and fucking that wasn't Ozuna. Ronald Acuna Macana. Ronald Acuna fucking hits a fucking shot out to center field, and there's a fucking somebody posted this, but they took the commentators out.
Yep.
Kimbrell throws the fucking pitch. You hear the crack of the bat, and it's dead silent.
Mm.
And then fucking Johan Rojas, the fucking rookie. He started the fucking the season in fucking minor leagues. Fucking, he floats like a fucking gazelle out in the fucking outfield, runs, catches the ball, and crashes into the wall, and the fucking stadium just erupts. Because that could have just been the killer right there.
Yeah.
That could have been the kill shot. And fucking, let me see if I can find that real quick.
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, I got it. Let me see. Tell me if you can hear it. Give me I'm not looking at the screen, so give me a yay and nay if you can hear this. This is Craig Kimbrell pitching to Acuna Jr. Can you hear it?
Yes.
Just listen. He's winding up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a story. I remember Lanny Paffa talked about how he played baseball. And he thought he hit a home run. Didn't fucking run hard. And Randy Savage, his brother, pulled him aside. What are you doing? He's like, I thought I hit a home run. He's like, because he was so fucking caught up on watching the ball while he was running the bases or something happened. And Randy was like, you'll know when you hit a home run because the fucking crowd will let you know. But, like, just, you know, without even fucking seeing on the screen, the crowd tells you what fucking happened in that fucking moment.
Yes.
You know?
Yes, they sure did. And especially in Philly, they'll fucking tell you.
Yeah, so they want fucking... here's another fucking storyline. The storyline of the fucking Braves Phils. Fucking the Phils kept fucking striking out on questionable fucking check swings, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like some that, you know, early in the year, fucking Harper got thrown out, you know, because the third base umpire called him out, and it fucking became this fucking thing. So this fucking playoff game, Phillies Braves fucking just questionable fucking check swings or straight or swings that weren't swings, right?
Yeah.
Fucking, you bring in one of the pitchers who I'm fucking blanking on again, who's normally a 6 fucking inning guy, and he fucking throws a pitch. It's 2 outs, 2 strikes, throws the fucking pitch. Batter fucking check swings, and JT Realmuto jumps up and points to first base, and the first base umpire goes, he says he swung, and the fucking game's over, and fucking everybody fucking celebrates.
Wow.
And the city just fucking exploded. Holy shit. And then McCuskers exploded. And then just talk about a fucking relief. But here's an interesting fucking post that I've saved. And this was done before 6:44 yesterday. It says, if Atlanta loses tonight, the 4 winningest teams in baseball, Tampa Bay, Baltimore, Atlanta, and Los Angeles, who won 404 games between them, will have gone 1 for 11 combined, and not one will make it to the LCS.
Whoa.
Playoff baseball is wild, but
wow.
It's really amazing. Yeah, so.
Wow. That's a hell of a statistic, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, if Philly hadn't dropped game 2, there's like all the fucking other games kind of swept.
Yeah.
The fucking wild card round swept. And most of the LCS fucking games fucking swept.
Wow. Holy shit, man.
So yeah, the Braves can have the NL East all they want. The Phillies want the world. So
yeah. We're good. Well, you guys have that. Thank you. You can take that. We'll take the rest. We'll take it from here. We appreciate you. I was just thinking about you said the questionable call when Harper got ejected. I was looking up the Angel Hernandez thing, and why is that fucking prick still employed by the MLB? I don't understand, man. That wasn't even that wasn't even a swing. Like, he didn't even fully rotate. Like, he didn't even get halfway.
No.
And he's like, oh yeah. I was just reading about it. I forgot the details of it, but he was like, oh yeah, Hernandez says to Harper, if you watch it again, you'll see that I'm right. And so they watch it and they're like, not only are you wrong, you're fucking dead wrong, because he didn't even come all the way around. It wasn't even close.
Yeah.
Fucking Hernandez is a shitbag, dude. We're fucked if he's in the series. If he's in any of those games, we're fucked.
I don't think so. I don't think he will. He's never made a World Series, so I don't know if he'll be in the championship series, but yeah. Sorry, folks, for the heavy fucking sports fucking talk, but holy shit, this has been my fucking between the Phillies and the Eagles.
Yeah, it's going to be the next couple of weeks are going to be heavy sports talk, I'm sure. But it's again, it's
well, maybe.
Well, we'll see.
I don't want to get ahead of us.
Put the mustache before the Strider, if you will, because he rides into town and he's got that big fucking stash flowing in the wind, and he's coming back in, man. He's coming back into town when he's like after everything that happened. Like, I'm surprised that he has the balls to show back up in this one-horse town. But it's his prerogative.
Spencer Strider.
I hope this is a thread. We just fucking make this as ridiculous as possible for the rest of the year. Meanie.
Yes, sir.
We are brought to you today by Manscaped, who has taken a step up from Balloween to bring your face the cleanest shave it's ever seen. So this season, no need to toil and trouble. Manscaped's all-new Handyman is the best way to get rid of that stubble, pal. Featuring a compact design and next-gen skin-safe technology, the Handyman was designed to give you that smooth finish without the mess of a traditional shave. Get the sweetest treat this Halloween by going to manscaped.com right now and using promo code MINDMeanie for 20% off plus free shipping. Meanie, I want to know at the top of this, how have Manscaped's beard products helped you keep your beard so full and so blue?
Dude, as a person who is known for my beard, whether it's the shaping, the grooming, all that good stuff, Manscaped has helped keep me on top of my game. with the guard controls, the different, you don't need these add-ons and stuff it's all built right in. And it helps me shape up my beard into my little devil point right here, as you can see. But yeah, Manscaped's doing a fantastic job of helping the Blue Meanie stay, peak meanie when it comes to the beard game.
And Meanie, it may be spooky season, but you don't want to scare people with a straggly beard. So give them something great to look at with Manscaped's Handyman. If you're tired of a bad razor making your neck look like a scary movie, we've all been there. Handyman skin safe technology will help you reduce the nicks and the cuts so you can finally feel confident when going in for that close shave. It's for wet or dry use, Meanie. So feel free to bring this everywhere and anywhere you go. The compact design and airplane friendliness makes this the perfect travel tool for on the go. Being able to shave up to 3 days growth without the mess of a wet shave is absolutely priceless. And for my wolfmen and a little more scruff, Manscaped's Beard Hedger Pro Kit has everything to tame that mane. The cordless trimmer has a rotary wheel that gives you 20 hair cutting lengths. 20, Meanie.
What?
20 hair cutting lengths with all-in-one guards and no more drawers full of extra add-ons collecting the cobwebs. So that Halloween costume might take effort, but your beard grooming doesn't need to when you get 20 different beard lengths in just one guard. There's no trick with this treat, Meanie. Manscaped got you covered. So go right now to manscaped.com and get 20% off plus free shipping using the promo code MindMeanie at manscaped.com. That's right, 20% off plus free shipping at manscaped.com using the promo code MindMeanie for a look as sweet as candy. Get yourself the handyman from Manscaped. We thank them for sponsoring the program. But I do actually want to know, sir.
Yes.
Speaking of Spencer Strider coming back to town, I have a question for you. If I may, actually.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Are you ready to ask Meanie?
I guess. Ask me something.
Yo, asshole, I don't fucking sound like that.
Yes, you do. Don't forget, tweet us your questions using the hashtag AskMeanie, and you may hear them asked on the program as long as we stay awake through the show.
Spoiler alert, I'm going back to bed after this.
I got a pack for Pittsburgh. I'll be out there. Shout out to the guys at 10th Ward. I'll be there to see them this weekend. So, Lucha Lechoso. Lucha. With watching the Netflix series Wrestlers, is there an indie gimmick you don't like or a gimmick that's overplayed?
It all depends on the person fucking delivering it, Anything can work if it's done right, I think. You don't want to get too extreme and do something too crazy, but there's just things people do there, just, the guy who walks in and goes, shut up 800 times, just like, no, you shut up, no, shut up, no, you shut up. Yeah, cheap heat kind of shit,
Yeah.
See, is there a gimmick I don't like? Not really. Just, like I said, it's all about the people delivering it. Anything can fucking work as long as it's done right, and protecting their gimmick. People protecting their gimmick, so to speak. But Wrestlers is a amazing show. Hopefully they do a season 2.
Yeah.
I've watched it a few times, and it's been really cool how it turned out. So I wish I could give a better answer to Lucha, but it all depends on the person, delivering it. Seems like every couple of years, back in the day at least, every couple of years WWE would have like a fitness instructor gimmick,
Yeah.
Simon Dean, the Body Donnas, this, that, and the other thing. We're fun, but
How long are the legs on it? You know what I mean? How long can it be sustained? Yeah.
Yeah. Holy shit! I am so sorry. Yeah, I wish I had a better answer, but
One thing I forgot here, pal. I forgot my seltzer this morning. Did you bring? We both remembered. This is amazing. So,
hey, let's play the Powerball.
woo. So I'm gonna grab.
I shouldn't be shaking.
Me either. I'm gonna grab some cheap shit from down the hallway when I get back to Pittsburgh. Bring it back. Throwback to our early days. But I got this knockoff sparkling ice from the Aldi. I got a pink grapefruit today because it's my favorite. What did you bring?
Again, the Polar Black Cherry Seltzer.
Hell yes. All right, here we go. We're going to crack these Johns in 3, 2, 1. There she is. Oh, man, that was such a spritz. Gave me a little refreshing grapefruit face mask.
Hey, pal, get your grapefruits out of my face. Brother.
Oh, man, so fucking good. Yeah,
so
I'll get you a
tired.
good one later. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
RJ Krasinski, what's up, RJ? What's going on, dude?
What up, RJ?
What it is, man. Don't forget to listen to Reffin' It Up wherever you get your podcast. Great fucking show.
Yes.
If WWE were to make another ECW documentary, what do you think they should focus on and why?
Reread that again?
Sure.
What was it again?
If WWE were to make another ECW documentary, what do you think they should focus on and why?
Oh, man. I mean, they fucking got the main points. I always tell people, just when you think you've heard every ECW story, that, there's still more that haven't been heard, but, they got the main fucking points out, the beginning, the rise, the fucking, the fucking setbacks, whether it was fucking, mass transit or, and then the, pay-per-view getting canceled, the pay-per-view's back on, there's a whole bunch of other stuff. If there's anything else to focus on, it would just be these, other side stories that, this stories in general, just not enough major importance, but just certain things that, happen, it could be road stories, locker room stories, Sandman dying, Sandman died and left at a hospital and, Rhino and the boys tell the, Tommy Dreamer, Sandman's dead, and they're like, what? And then, Sandman walks through the door, stories like that, but, I don't know, that would be worth, just one documentary. But, they pretty much, got the greatest hits out with the rise and fall of ECW. But yeah, there's so many stories that could be told. But, yeah.
Yep.
Sorry.
No, you're good, man. No, you're good. This is, no.
Yeah.
Meanie,
What's that, Adam?
we hear this a lot. Every CBD company tells you that their product is the best. With quality control measures like lab testing and QR codes now becoming the standard, it can start to seem like all CBD brands are the same, but I'm here to tell you something, Meanie. They are not. Knowing what makes certain brands better will help you spend your money more wisely and have more confidence as you incorporate CBD oils, topicals, capsules, or gummies into your own wellness routine. And that's why we're proud to partner with Green Road CBD as an official sponsor of Mind of the Meanie. And Meanie, I know you're a longtime user of Green Road CBD. How has Green Road CBD helped you in your life?
Let me tell you, Green Road CBD is a product I've been using for years. And when we started Mind of the Meanie, I always was like, let's get Green Roads as a sponsor, because I use them almost daily. Whether it's the gummies, to take care of the aches and pains of 30 years of wrestling, the topical solutions that help my knees, help my back, help my elbows, help my shoulders. Green Road CBD has done everything to help me maintain a pain-free existence from all the years of wear and tear as a professional wrestler.
And to me, Meanie, that sounds like the Green Road's difference. And it comes down to a really few important points. They're just part of the reason that they've won industry awards year after year, earned thousands of 5-star reviews, and have heard countless stories from customers just like you about the impact that those products have had on your life. So Green Roads is led by a compounding pharmacist with 25 years of experience helping her community getting healthy. For her and the entire company, it's more than just a job. It's a mission. And not all hemp sourcing is equal, Meanie. I'm not sure if you're aware of that. But they select their hemp from high-quality American farms. And also, not all lab testing is equal, which is why they use an accredited independent lab to conduct full panel tests on every single batch. And that's why Green Roads is an original manufacturer, not just a quote-unquote white label brand. So right now, you can go to greenroads.com, Meanie, and save 25% off of your entire purchase. Wow. 25% off of everything, Meanie. That's huge. And all you have to do is go to their website right now, greenroads.com, and use promo code Meanie at checkout. It's 25% off your entire purchase by using promo code Meanie at greenroads.com. Own the day with Green Road CBD, and we thank them for sponsoring the program. Mark in Dryden, what's up, Mark? Wants to know, some wrestling sites, some have said, that WWE has no interest in signing CM Punk. Do you two buy that?
That's a good way to get people to forget about CM Punk until he shows up. Look, they've let the Ultimate Warrior come back. Look at all the people they've brought back. You know, Warriors come back. Fucking Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart hugging in a ring. It's about business, and if you could do good business with somebody, you know, do it. You know, even if it's just for a short term. You know, have a little bit of closure there. Because I'm sure Punk was like everything Punk said about WWE. You know, think of all the things, all the issues that Punk had with WWE,
right?
And then like goes to AEW, and there's all these other issues that like you know he had his issues in WWE. They weren't really out in the open like they were with AEW,
right?
And maybe he's going, man, maybe WWE wasn't that bad.
Yeah,
you know,
you're right, right.
You know? I mean, he fucking showed up, you know, a couple months ago, right before he returned to AEW. So, you know, he also showed up to Impact and
right
stuff like that. But I don't think the best way to, you know, get a big reaction is downplay it and make people forget, you know, go, oh, well, he ain't showing up. And then he shows up and you're like, oh, holy shit. You know, like I said, Survivor Series is in Chicago. So, yeah, normally, you know, you wait for a Royal Rumble or whatever, but, you know, Chicago, the town that, you know, was hoping to see CM Punk, you know, in August, well, so, you know, last week of August, first week in September.
Yeah.
And then he just comes out and be like, hey, sorry for the delay, folks.
Got stuck in Mississippi, yeah.
Yeah. I should have made a left to Albuquerque, you know.
I want to, like, I guess you have to consider the news source too. Like, it's Dave. So, you know, I'm not necessarily sure that I would take him at his word when it comes to CM Punk. That's just me. And now if it was Nick Hausman, I'd be like, okay, yeah, that checks out. But,
1 second.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh boy, here we go. A special ass Meanie Toon for y'all.
Smells like relish.
Oh man, that relish never gets digested. No, I think if it was Hausman saying or reporting something like that, I wouldn't be surprised. But you know, I don't know. I'm agreeing with Meanie here. I think it's just mostly like just trying to make everybody forget about it, or just trying to, like, you know, kayfabe us into his return. But time will tell. We're coming up. You know, we got a month and a half left until Survivor Series, so they keep they seem to be leaning into a lot of these Punk references, and you know, Nakamura hit Ricochet with a go to sleep the other day, and you know, with stuff that Corey Graves has been saying on commentary, like he's like, oh yeah, I was quoting Dusty Rhodes. Okay, bud. Okay, yeah. Oh sure, yeah. Okay,
yeah.
Like we don't know what you're doing here. It's way too on the nose. So
yeah.
And shout out to friend of the show Corey Graves though. But you know, like, come on, man, come on, brother. If it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck. So Carlo Carlson has a couple questions for us here to wrap up the show. For Blue, is there a wrestler cosplay that you haven't done that you would like to do?
Oh, like a parody?
Mm-hmm.
I really wish I did Sablou.
Oh, man.
So technically, that's still on the table. No pun intended.
Sablou? That would be fucking great, man.
Yeah. Sablou.
Yeah.
It's a shame the pants are destroyed, but I had like the woman who made Sabu's pants went and I told her about. She's like, "Oh, I gotta make you some pants," and so I had some Sabu pants made by Sabu's official seamstress. But probably Sabu because could have fun with that.
Yeah.
Well, it'd been more fun as a 23-year-old than a 50-year-old. But I don't think I can quite, do a lot of the stuff. I back then I was doing the moonsaults, like Sabu and stuff like that. But not really sure. Not really sure if I can pull a lot of that shit off now. But I'm trying to think is there any current wrestlers that I could be doing. There's a lot of guys I do like, Any current wrestlers? I don't know. I'm kind of blanking on that, but Sablou and Rob Van Dorn. Me and Stevie were
Rob
do
Van
that.
Dorn.
Did I not mention that? Or
no, but that's amazing.
oh my god, I thought I had
Van
talked
Dorn.
about. Yeah, me and Stevie were talking about parodies. I wanted to be Sablou and you could be Rob Van Dorn.
That's fucking brilliant.
And we brought it up to Sabu and Rob, and they're like, "Yeah," but they would be like, "Yeah, we come out and you guys just destroy us."
Yeah.
Like, all right.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah, that's the one that kind of got away.
That's amazing. For Goob, in my Dax Harwood voice, Brett or Sean? Ooh. That's a good question. I have to say Bret Hart. Yeah. And that's not a knock at Shawn Michaels because I loved watching him. But pound for pound overall, Bret Hart. Yeah. Hello, Blue and Goob. Our last question also from Carlo Carlson, rather. Hello, Blue and Goob. What are your favorite seltzer flavors?
Oh, man. That's a good question. I've been going with the black cherry for the last couple weeks here. Well, I don't have a black cherry. ShopRite has a brand, their own brand of seltzer. They have a ginger one that's pretty good. Yeah, that's a pretty. I'm a big fan of like ginger flavored stuff. So I would have to say ShopRite. They're instead of doing generic whatever, their knockoffs, they have their own brand called Bowl and Basket.
Yes.
And, their seltzers are pretty good. So I would say Bowl and Basket ginger.
There is a type, honestly, it's going to sound, I know I mentioned it as we got started here, but the cheap shit down the hall, when we lived in Pittsburgh, we lived in an apartment building, and down the hallway there was a vending machine, and it always had this amazing black cherry seltzer. And it was the best. I think it's not Aldi, but it might be Wegmans. Or it's one of the places that's down there, but the guy would just come and stock like 3 shelves of it. So every time before we would record it, we would get it and I'd fucking empty it. So when we're over there, we'll be over there on Saturday night. I'll get a bag and stock up. It's 50 cents a pop, bring them home. And next couple weeks, I'll have the cheap shit from the vending machine. But, I would say those, anything black cherry. I'm a big fan of like, lemon lime or anything like citrusy. So, that's typically my go-to when I go with this, but
peach is pretty good.
Yeah, there's some peaches that are really solid. And I had one of the guys I work with brought one of those big bottles of it was apple flavored seltzer, and I was like, oh, that sounds kind of nasty. And then I drank it, and I was like, holy shit, that's pretty good. Like that's actually it's not overwhelming, and it's not nasty either. Like the aftertaste wasn't bad. So that's my go-to, yeah. But also, my go-to, Meanie, is to say thank you, as always, for answering these questions. Don't forget, and thank you all for sending in your questions. Please make sure, again, you tweet us using the hashtag AskMeanie, and you may hear them on the program. We want to thank you for sticking it out with us here and hanging out with us this morning, or this afternoon or this evening, whenever you're listening. And Meanie, I would love to know, as we get ready to wrap up the show here, where folks can find you on your social media if they want to keep in contact with you after they're done listening.
If you want to follow, if you would like to follow the Blue Meanie, sober, drunk, anxiety-ridden, or relieved, you can follow me on all forms of social media at Blue Meanie BWO. That's Facebook, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and now Threads. At Blue Meanie BWO on all forms of social media. If you would like to support the Blue Meanie, go to ProWrestlingTees.com/Blue Meanie. I just got an alert that I got a couple sales, so that's pretty cool.
Yes, sir.
If you would like to support Mind of the Meanie, go to ProWrestlingTees.com/Mind of the Meanie. Collar and Elbow, the wrestling brand, go to collarandelbowbrand.com. Use coupon code Meanie or coupon code MIND and save 10%. Over there at collarandelbowbrand.com. Shout out to my boy Rod Hicks. He's doing a fantastic job there over at collarandelbowbrand.com. MadCatBeardCare.com. Get yourself some Blue Spruce Beard Oil and Balm. Shout out to Josh Thornton doing an amazing job taking care of the cats. If you're a cat lover like myself, he wrangles them up, takes them to the vet, gets them fixed, and releases them back out in the wild. They're the feral kitties in his neighborhood. Every dime you spend at MadCatBeardCare.com goes right in to take care of the cats. So if you're a cat lover like me, go over there and support Josh. The Ultra Pro Wrestling video game coming in. Let me start that over. The Ultra Pro Wrestling video game coming to all major consoles in 2024. Ultra Pro Wrestling contains not only original characters created by the amazing Hal Haney, but many real-world wrestlers, including myself and many others I'm trying not to spoil. Go to ultraprowrestling.com or follow them on Twitter. Yes, it's still Twitter at UPW Video Game. That's at UPW Video Game on Twitter. The Figure Collection's bone-crushing Wrestler Series 1 variants of the Blue Meanie are available now. All Series 1 can be ordered now at shop.figurecollections.com. That's shop.figurecollections.com. Get yourself an old school Blue Meanie or a BWO variant. Either way, there are no wrong choices. Shout out to Jim Nelson over at glaciersofice.com. Jim made a 3 of 3 only handmade custom BWO Air Jordan 1 sneakers for Stevie, Nova, and myself. Each pair takes Jim about 50 hours per pair. So if you want to see the making of, the photos, the videos of him making these gorgeous pieces of footwear, follow him on all forms of social media at GOI Kicks. That's at GOI Kicks. Cameo.com/Blue Meanie BWO for birthdays, holidays, and well wishes. I just did 2 this week, and they actually popped me. So if you want to make somebody's day a little bit brighter, go to cameo.com/Blue Meanie BWO. Make sure you go to the website. Don't use the app because Apple takes like 18%, which is ridiculous. So
seriously, that sucks.
Yeah, cameo.com/Blue Meanie BWO. But most importantly, Mr. Barnard, where can we find you, sir?
Oh, well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter. Again, I'm never calling it X. Please stop asking me to do so because it's not going to fucking happen. Twitter, TikTok, and Threads. This is Goober. Yes, it's my handle. No, I'm not changing it. It's a brand, pal. You can also check out my other show, Foundation Radio. Had a great guest on recently. I'm actually on his show today. The episode airs today. It's a guy named Tom. He hosts a YouTube show called Tom Talks Rubbish. Great guy. Wonderful conversation. Fantastic guy. So you can check that that out, my conversation with him that complements that episode at foundationradio.net. Don't forget to go to brothersgaddor.com, meaning that the holiday season is rapidly approaching, and what better gift to give to yourself than the very first Adam Barnard Wrestle Buddy. You can go pick one up right now. You can also get a Blue Meanie Wrestle Buddy, and I'll have you know, excuse me, oh, there's the burp I was looking for earlier. You can go get a 2-pack. That's right, 2-pack of your favorite podcast host. Get your Mind of the Meanie Wrestle Buddy 2-pack at brothersgaddor.com. The Feinberg method. My trainer, Brad Feinberg, is ready to help you get to your best physical and mental well-being. Also is looking into becoming a professional wrestler, so keep tuned to that as well. Big Bad Brad is going to fuck shit up. But you can go to the FeinbergMethod.com, use promo code Goober and save 20% up on your entire purchase. So go there now. Shout out to the homies at the 10th Ward Barbershop in downtown Lawrenceville on the outskirts of Pittsburgh. Going to go see them this weekend. So go and get a cut by Kane or Jordan or the rest of the team at 10th Ward Barbershop.com. ProWrestlingTees.com/Foundation Radio, ProWrestlingTees.com/Mind of the Meanie. Pick up a shirt and keep the lights on at Casa de Meanie and the Barnard home for wayward and troubled youth. Patreon.com/Mind of the Meanie. Sign up today and become a part of our Pod Squad. Tiers start at as low as $10 a month, Meanie, so you have no excuse to come and hang out with us every week as we record the show. We want to thank our sponsors this week, Manscaped and Green Road CBD, and we want to thank you for listening. We appreciate you. Meanie, I want to thank you for doing the show with me every week as well. Always a good time. For the Blue Meanie, I am Adam Barnard. Join us again each and every week as we take a trip to the mind
Blue World Order.
of the Meanie. Peace.
This episode of Mind of the Meanie is hosted and executively produced by the Blue Meanie and Adam Barnard. It was mixed and engineered by Carl Pinnell. Additional narration is provided by the executive voice, Sam Krebs. Our intro music was performed by the Swamp Candles. Our outro music was performed by Chikara. Additional musical accompaniment is produced by Enrichment. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Mind of the Meanie and become our patron on Patreon by going to patreon.com/Mind of the Meanie. Find our entire show archive at mindofthemeanie.com. This has been a Butts Carlton media production. Butts Carlton, proprietor.
Blue World Order.
Dad, why is Blue Meanie's brain out?